Hi guys, this is Abik and today I have with me my Hornet 160R which I've been riding from quite a while. So it's been about 3000 odd kilometers I've been riding this bike, and I just wanted to kind of bring into your notice basically the pros, cons of this bike. As you can see, I've pretty well maintained the bike and it's without any scratch. You might just find some mud marks and all. That's completely fine. Okay, so as far as the modifications I've done is concerned, as you can see here, I've changed the stickering of Hornet because I like this one better. Also, the other highlights of orange is also now not available on this bike. I've just taken it off because I felt that it looks too loud. The 160R you would see over here, and apart from that I have also installed something that would guard the clutch and the gear levers in case of a crash. Also, like in traffic and all, this would also come in handy because your hands and all would be safe. So pretty much as you can see, the bike looks good, and that's the best part of this particular bike. I'll also kind of show you the exhaust note of this particular bike. So this is the exhaust note of the bike, guys. The exhaust note is pretty cool, not bad at all for a 160cc bike. And yeah, coming to the tires, you have a good 140 section rear tire, a short stubby exhaust. The engine is a 162cc engine. I have a standard variant, so at the front you would see a disc brake. At the rear it's a drum brake, which I feel goes well with this particular bike. And apart from that, everything as it is. You might have seen this bike a lot. So coming to the sitting position of this bike, as you can see, the bike is not very tall. At the same time, it is good for anyone, I guess, whose height is more than 5'6" and above. Yeah, it is a pretty comfortable bike to be seated on. The sitting position is neither very sporty, at the same time it's not very commuter like. So it's a very decent seat, as you can see here. Also, the pillion comfort for this particular bike is good, so that is an area where it scores high and above the competition currently, which is Gixxer and probably an FZ. Apart from that, as far as the pickup is concerned, not very happy with the pickup, and the reason for the pickup to be low is one of the reasons I can say is the rear tire, which is quite beefy, and that also impacts a lot when it comes to the pickup of this particular bike. So it takes quite some time, especially when you're riding with a pillion. It takes quite some time to reach the 100 mark. And the bike overall is kind of smooth, but there's a lot of hardships, I would say, I've faced after buying this particular bike, when I had to run to service center for 3 to 4 times to fix the issue I had with my engine. Now let's hop on the bike and we'll go for a short ride, and I'll show you the pickup and acceleration of this particular bike, and you can decide yourself how things work out. If you have any suggestions, any comments, do feel free to write. I'm always happy to work on my videos and improve it So probably the next time you see it, you'd find a lot of difference. Do like, subscribe my channel, and do post your suggestions and your comments. If you have any questions, feel free to write them. So let's just hop on a bike and let's go for a ride. Hey guys, so I'm all set to do a 0 to 60 acceleration for you guys and show you how the bike performs and how well it accelerates. So let's take it. So this is how the bike performs, guys. As you can see, the acceleration is decent. Yeah, not very good, but yeah, of course it is decent and surely okay as per me. But you will only get to feel the acceleration when you are kind of revving it hard. Really hard, basically, because at the low RPMs for this particular bike you don't have that much of grunt, or you don't have that much of a pickup. It only kicks in post 4000 or 4500 RPM. It kicks in and you'd be able to get a decent performance out of it. The engine is not very smooth as other Honda bikes, basically Unicorn and so on. The engine is decent. After the work which I got done for the engine, I feel that the pickup has gone down a little bit, but it was never great anyways. So just hoping that Honda probably when they're launching a new bike, they keep things in mind, and whatever things are which are missing on this bike, like the engine problem, which I don't feel this bike is very good for a long distance ride and all, because the engine heats up a lot. The other thing which I have noticed is for night rides, I would not really recommend this bike much because of the headlight, which is not very great. And it would be difficult, like if you're riding on highways with the stock headlight which this bike has got, it's not safe to do over 70 basically, because of the headlight throw is not adequate, and you would struggle a lot by using the pass light and things like that. You can get around it, but it's really not convenient basically. So that's all, guys. This is a short review of the Hornet 160R, which I'm using, and which is my regular bike. I hope you like this video. Do like and subscribe. Do comment if you want to know anything specific about this bike and you want me to film it for you guys. I would be more than happy to do it, and hope to see you soon in my future videos. Thanks for your time, and take care. Have a good day. God bless. Bye.
Skip